at the same time. We are live. We are live, my peoples. Fantastic. Cool beans. Get on in here. It is Sunday. And you can probably see my little chipmunk. Well, folks on YouTube, you can probably see my daughter, wife, background. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Hey. Come on in here. Tomorrow is the day. I'm very, very excited. So I got to promote and push it out because we got a premiere tomorrow. Every Monday, we will have an episode of the DadaLorian. So I'm very, very excited because it's going to be really, really fun. And it's going to be very, very cute. And I want to talk about it with you guys. So get on in here and hang out. Get on in here. Let's go. Yeah, I always feel like I should be holding something when I'm going live. Maybe that's just the ADHD child in me. I don't know. What's up, my peoples? Hey. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, I thought I would go live, do a quick little, afternoon, evening live. And tomorrow is the day. And I'm going to tell you guys why. For you guys here who are just tuning in on TikTok, I've been promoting it like crazy the last few days and couple lives. So I have every Monday I'm playing on this thing of, Mando Monday. And I'm super stoked because tomorrow will be the debut. And you guys can watch, the premiere. I think it premieres tomorrow at 4:00 p.m., which would be 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's the episode 1 of the DadaLorian. So you get to see some fun, cute little snippets of me as in my Mando gear, my daughter is like my little Grogu. And we got, a few episodes for the season 1. That's pretty much wrapped. I got to film one last one. We'll probably film that tomorrow if the weather's doable. And then we'll start on season 2, which is going to be really fun and implementing some just really fun and cute elements that you guys will enjoy as Star Wars fans. So, yeah, tomorrow is the day. Hey, man, how are you doing? I'm doing very good. Thanks for asking. Jake Mansfield, 49. Thank you for asking. Nico, I see you in there. What's up, man? Yeah, I seen. I went into the comments. I was like, wait, what is going on? You know what's crazy? I got to take an adult nap today. It was nice. I'm like, man, the last 2 weekends we've been able to do that. And I was like, wow, this is so great. I really needed that. It was amazing. So, and then I woke up and, bunch of notifications on my phone. And then I seen the Nico, you messaged me and I was like, wait, what happened? What's going on in the comments? Comment section be crazy sometimes, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Some of y'all's comments though, oh my God, it is hilarious. On, the Star Wars Would You Rather or Smash or Pass Star Wars edition. Some of the comments are just hilarious. They are so hilarious. And it makes me laugh every day reading some of these comments. Like there was somebody who was like, so one of the videos I did today was like, would you rather be force choked by Darth Vader or chained to Jabba the Hutt? And like, you got to be stripped down in like a little slave outfit, guy or girl, doesn't matter. And Jabba, he might put his tongue in your mouth. I don't know. And some people were like, I would rather be force choked by Vader. And they will call him daddy and be like, choke me harder. And these are comments. I'm like, you guys are wildin'. But it makes me laugh. And I love seeing how you guys vote. It's really fun. So I'm destroying a cheeseburger right now. Oh, that sounds amazing. I had some stew and some coffee and a bowl of cereal earlier. Yeah. Probably going to eat some banana bread that my wife is cooking. Well, is it done? The banana bread? Someone said smash Shakti because she's like Ahsoka. Right. I mean, they're pretty, they're different. You know what I mean? But yeah. And what's funny, when I did the Ahsoka one, who did I do her against? It was like Ahsoka or somebody else. I can't even remember. But a lot of people they chose the other. It was Ahsoka or Hera Syndulla. Y'all know I love Hera. My wife knows I love Hera. And most people chose I think, actually, I can't remember. I thought for a little while, I feel like Hera was higher on the list because a lot of people seen, like, Ahsoka kind of like that sister, kind of character. Like, especially if you grew up watching Clone Wars, it was kind of like, yeah, I can't see her like that. You know what I mean? But then there were some. I think Ahsoka was still higher on the list versus Hera, but Hera all day for me. What did I just walk into? I don't know, man. I don't know. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. I said in that Jabba or Vader thing, I said if Jabba tried to do that, I'd blast everyone in the path. Yeah, your comment made me laugh so hard, man. I was like, yeah, that's just nasty. I wouldn't want to, but here's the thing. If you're getting force choked by Vader, who knows? You might not die. You're just getting force choked. You might pass out. You know what I mean? But hey, at least you can go on with your life. You know what I mean? And you ain't gotta be chained up to nasty Jabba the Hutt. She is like kid sister. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people commented that, on the Ahsoka like smash her pass thing. It was like, I grew up watching Ahsoka. Like that's like little sister, big sister, whatever. So I feel like a lot of people struggle with that. I always pick based on the pictures you give. Yeah, so funny thing. I try to be discreet and moderate, but like at the same time where it kind of like gives to the idea of like, okay, I could kind of see this character in that light, but without sexualizing the character over exaggeratingly, you know what I mean? But I still try to find pictures that are like, okay, this picture's kind of cute, of this character versus like, you guys know how some like deviant fan art can be where, they strip characters down and they're in lingerie. Like I'm not trying to post that kind of stuff, but I try to make it to where it's like, okay, this is still a cute version of the character that y'all could relate with. You know what I mean? And we know Hera for down with Kanan, so let's assume she is older. Yeah, hey man, I don't care how old she is. Hera all day. Okay, I am a simp for Syndulla. Everybody knows it. And what's funny is I actually I really love Kanan, man. Kanan's awesome. I think he's definitely one of the underrated Jedi. You know what I mean? I feel like he's definitely up there. If you could be in any clone unit, which one would you be in? Ooh, interesting question. You talking about like ooh, interesting. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. And specifically, because I need to do more research on kind of like, the groupings of the clones. You know what I mean? Like I know like there's certain like specifications and skills that each kind of group has and how they're talented. You know what I mean? So I have to get back to you on that. But if I mean, off the top of my head, I mean, I would want to be like some type of general like Rex, who's out there in the battlefield fighting along with Skywalker and Obi-Wan, something like that, man. Where you get your hands wet and you're out there working, got down, not for down. Totally agree about Kanan. Yeah, Kanan is beast, man. I choose the 104th. Oh, gotcha, like the 501st, and yeah. I still need to do research on those, man. I don't know those that well, so yeah, that's something I will have to learn. The one wolf is in. The one wolf is in. Yeah, and if you guys, I say this every live, man. But yeah, if you guys have questions here on YouTube, post your questions in the live. My daughter looking directly at me and shouting. But yeah, any questions you guys have, feel free to post them in the live chat. But yeah, man, yeah, I'm enjoying. Who you got? What are you doing over there? Baby shark. My daughter, she's so cute. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I'm like, I don't even remember what I was saying. I don't even remember. Oh yeah. So tomorrow's big day. I'm excited, because we have the DadaLorian that'll be premiering on my YouTube page here. So that's gonna be really fun. And then I have one last episode to film for the season 1, which would be really, really fun. So I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. And this Tuesday will be the start to my new show where I'm teaming up with Star Wars Guide, and Nico will be joining us as well on Tuesdays. But then you guys also get a little bit more of me and Guide on Thursdays as well. So across the board on YouTube, man, there's going to be a lot more content. So very, very excited about it. And the show for, Tuesday, the way it'll go, I mean, Tuesdays, potentially you guys will be getting 2 videos, from me on Tuesdays, and then another one on Thursday. And that's all. So Tuesday, number 1, we'll be reviewing Star Wars: The Bad Batch, which will come, first episode will be May 4th. So we still got a little bit of time before that. But again, you can expect, when it does come out. Every Tuesday we'll be reviewing it, and I'll be uploading it on YouTube. And then, we have our tabletop conversations that me and a Guide will be doing. And it's going to be really fun. So you'll get that Tuesday, and you'll get that on Thursday as well. And that's all Star Wars Weekly Review. So that's what the show is called. And I'm excited, man. This is something I really have been wanting to do for a long time. And I'm just happy that it's here. We can do this now. You know what I mean? It's really cool. So yeah. And here's idea. If you guys don't know what to ask in the chat, or you have questions, but you're not really sure what to ask. If there's ideas of topics that you want us to talk about, in these live chats, feel free to post them in the chat, and, I'll take your idea down. And also, if you guys, this is something I want to open up here in the near future. If you guys want to come on to the live show, these are live Zoom chats that we do. So if you guys ever want to come on to the show, just send me a message, and I will take your email down, and we can make that happen. So you can, potentially be a guest onto the show. Would love to, converse with you guys about the galaxy far, far away. I've been a Star Wars fan since I was 5. I'm 16 now. Star Wars has changed my life so much. You and me both, man. You and me both. I've been a Star Wars fan for a very long time. Star Wars, Power Rangers, oh God, Spider-Man. Those are my top, the big 3s for me, and hi, Noah Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. And I just said your name. Look at that. So yeah. I've been a huge fan for a long time too, man. It's funny. I think I mentioned this yesterday when I was on live, is that, for me growing up as a kid, I remember, for me, the movies that were in my generation was the prequels. So I remember vividly, go with my dad to every single movie. And back in the day, they were midnight releases. So we would go get Taco Bell, be up late. And, Taco Bell, that was so cool back in the day, because they would do I remember for Godzilla and for Star Wars, they would always do these cool type of toys or posters and cups and stuff that you would get. And I remember collecting those when I was a kid, and going to the midnight releases, so I remember vividly, man, that was my introduction and experience, theatrically. Before that, obviously my family, we always had Star Wars on VHS, the special editions. So I watched those first, but then theatrically, my first experience, was definitely the prequels. So enjoy. And yeah, man, I remember it like it was yesterday. My grandfather, who served in World War II, says, hi, Grandpa. Thanks for watching. Hey, how are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. And again, I said this yesterday, but I want to say it again. Thank you guys so much for 20K. We're 20K on TikTok, YouTube. Step it up. Okay. But no, seriously, thank you guys. Thank you. And I appreciate a lot of you guys even going over to the YouTube platform and following me there. I see you guys over there, man. And it really means a lot. So I really do appreciate that. I like your TikTok. Thank you. I like you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Congrats. You deserve it. Thank you so much. It's been a journey, man. And it's cool to see how much, everything has grown. Even, I talk about this all the time, even when Nico's on here too, but his page has grown like crazy. And it's good to finally see the growth continuing. I feel like for a while, for a lot of us on this platform particularly, things were definitely a little slow. You know what I mean? Where it was like, man, like what is going on with this app? And maybe some people are still experiencing that. I don't know, but I personally feel like things have kind of, they're moving. You know what I mean? Which is great. Yeah, Nico's always here, man. Always. Noah Gamer 276. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, lots of cool growth on here that I'm definitely appreciative too. Now, man, I'm getting deeper and deeper into this book. That's the other cool thing about today is I was gonna say like almost halfway, or you know what, I will be like pretty much halfway through the book today. But let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something about this book. Okay. This book so far, like the chapters that I've read, it really makes you understand just how uncomfortable like the rebels really were when they were on, their rebel base in Hoth. Like we understand like, oh, Hoth is a snow planet. Yeah, it's cold, but it is cold to the point like even at night these are little things that we've kind of already known a little bit, from the movie. But like at night you cannot travel because of how low the temperature drops. Like it can be lethal, and even just like the amount of months and time and like how long the rebel base, was there on Hoth, and just having to adapt to the cold, and like it was very bitter. And it's interesting seeing that perspective. Like, man, I guess I never really thought about that. Like, dang, it would kind of suck like having to be, on a planet like just this ice rock of a planet that's bitterly cold for months because you're hiding out. That's your new rebel base. And they're strategically planning, to kind of go up against, the Empire. So it does a good job of shedding light on those moments. Another thing I really like too, there was a moment where they shed light on the Imperial commander Ozell, and that moment where he dies, where Vader, speaking of force choking, we really get that up close personal moment where he's being force choked, and it's like really like dark but poetic, where they talk about like, how this dude died and his last moments and the things he was thinking about, and even other people like their liberty, and their passion for the Empire. It really makes you question like, man, how do these guys, like what draws people to want to join the Empire that has such a, tight fist. I was telling my wife that too, and it was, she was saying too, like, hey, that's a lot of what George Lucas has done in general with Star Wars, is based, real world things into this, galaxy far, far away, where, we have, those authoritarian people who, rule as like a dictator, you know what I mean? And like, it is sad, but it makes you question like, man, how could anyone, want to join the Empire, and knowing the things that they do, knowing the things that they do to other worlds and other people? It's like, it blows your mind. But this book has done a good job at shedding light on both perspectives. You know what I mean? And I just find it really interesting. It's really cool, man. So, Nico, cool. I started watching Star Wars Rebels over again, even though I watched it a lot. Yeah, Rebels is dope. Rebels, I slept on it back in the day, but almost 2 years ago now, since I watched the whole series, I was surprised. I was like, there ain't no way I'm gonna like this better than Clone Wars. Clone Wars and stuff. And I watched it, and I was like, damn, like Rebels hit hard, man, and unexpectedly too. Like I feel like, and maybe this is a video that I would love to talk about too on my live show, but Rebels have those moments of like catching you off guard. Especially, I think what hit me the hardest was, Kanan's death. I feel like that just really like just hit hard, man. And it was something like I didn't expect for a show like that to go to those depths. You know what I mean? But it wasn't just the depth alone. It was the lessons that followed, because you look at like how that impacted Hera, and she was thinking like, because obviously we know, her and Kanan, they have a child that was revealed, at the end of Rebels. We know that they had a romance. We know that they had a relationship. And she always felt like, you know what, I have plenty of time. There's always more time to invest in that. Right now, we're on a mission. Right now, we got to focus on the rebel and, the rebel mission versus us. And, his death really played on a lot of things where it was like, you don't know how much time you have left, so it is important to validate and make those relationships that are important to you, the kind of the center, you know what I mean? So I thought that was really cool and interesting. And then not just that, I mean, Ezra, you see how it impacted him and like the moment where he went into like the world between worlds and brought back Ahsoka, which was really dope, number one. But it wasn't, I feel like that was besides the point. Like it really wasn't, like Ahsoka was great, like them bringing her back. I don't even know if that's the right term because the world between worlds, like time itself is like, it doesn't work the way we think. It's all happening all at the same time. So I can't say that he brought her back. You guys know what I mean? Like the world between worlds is just, it's trippy. But anyway, the whole thing was not, it really, that the world between worlds stuff, to me, it wasn't really about Ahsoka. She was there to really help Ezra understand that, yeah, man, it's okay to let go. Like it's okay for you to have loss and grieve, and that's okay. And those things teach you lessons. And we can't necessarily change the past, but there is something to be learned from things that, we've experienced. And with that, he had to learn that, just like, he had to mourn the loss of his parents, he also had to, mourn the loss of his master. But with that, we also see like his example at the end of Rebels and how he saved his friends and, ultimately, what caused him to be, missing all these years, with, Thrawn and whatnot. So I love the example that was painted, it just hit deep, man. I love Clone Wars too. Clone Wars is awesome. I would say, Clone Wars definitely have more filler. For me, there were moments, I mean, even still to this day where I'm like, damn, I need to go back and watch some of Clone Wars because there's some moments where I just, it's on, but it's watching you some of those episodes where it's like, this is an off-world episode and it's about some robot or, some other planet that has nothing to do with the main story. You know what I mean? Like there was definitely more filler, I feel like, in Clone Wars, but overall, both were still incredible. And I enjoyed them for what they wore and the time periods that, they took place. So, yeah. I don't even know how I started talking about the animation. I guess that was through comments and whatnot. Yeah. Am I missing other questions? Don't tell DadaLorian I'm still watching. Are you really getting close to 5K? Can't wait to reach your goal. Oh, I know he's got to be. His lightsaber videos are killing it, man. LOL, only set it to 5 because I had a good day and gained 1,000. What? That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. Let's go. My goal now on TikTok is to get to 30K. For YouTube, we should damn well be past 4K. So I'm trying to get there, man. But slowly we're getting there. I'm seeing the the growth on my page. It's like, 23 subscribers this past month. So that's still pretty good. But I definitely want to get past that 4K mark here very soon. Like that's a goal that I just personally want to, attain here on the YouTube platform. Excuse me. Nico, you're still getting close though, Master Nico. Oh, he's Master Nico now. What? Master Nico, Master Jedi Nico. Ooh, that sounds cool. Master Jedi Nico Skywalker. So yeah, man. Today's kind of like the calm before the storm. In a sense, I don't know why I'm, moving back and forth, but anyway, Monday is going to be a big day. I'm excited for, this first episode of the DadaLorian to premiere. So, definitely, I may try to go live on one of these platforms, probably on TikTok, because it's going to be premiering tomorrow on YouTube. So, yeah, make sure you guys tune in and watch, man, and leave a comment on my YouTube. And again, for those of you guys who follow me on TikTok, be sure to go check me out on YouTube. My YouTube peeps, same thing. If you're on TikTok, follow me there. I post stuff consistently everywhere. And one of the things I try to do as a creator is make sure that, if you guys are going to follow me on YouTube, for instance, I want to make sure it's like, yeah, it's the same guys, similar content, but we're getting something different when we go to that platform. Same thing for you guys. Whenever you go to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you guys kind of know my niche, my style, the stuff I post. But when you're on TikTok, it's like, he's got duets and other funny stuff and polls and whatnot that you can participate in. Like, same niche but different content. So I try to make it where it's like I give you guys more of an incentive to follow me on those different platforms. Praying my saber comes tomorrow. Yeah, dude. I can't wait to see it. Pick your poison. What's up, dude? Thanks for tuning in. Hey. Ikaro Paper Toys joined. Yo, what's up? What is up, my peoples? So yeah, I've been repeating it. I probably sound like a broken record, but again, tomorrow's my big day for premiere on my YouTube channel. So the new show I've been working on, The DadaLorian, the first episode will premiere. So it'll be really cute, really fun. And every Monday I'm playing on that whole Mando Monday madness. So you guys definitely want to go check it out because it's gonna be fun. It will be very, very fun. Yeah. Any questions that you guys may have, feel free to post them and let me know. Anyone know what episode of the Clone Wars the Bad Batch is asking for a friend? You're talking about in season 7? Wasn't it like the 3rd episode or something? It's like they had like 2 episodes, I think, like the 3rd and 4th episode, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. May have to just look that up. But yeah, I'm excited, man. Bad Batch is gonna be great. Nico, Tuesdays are gonna be our day, man. So we'll get you. We watch that day, and then we review it, talk about it, on the live show, and then I'll post it same day. So get it out. So yeah, I cannot wait. Tell Nico he is a master because he is amazing at spinning his lightsaber. Nico, you're the master, man. You're the master. He knows this. He knows this. He is definitely the master. Absolutely, man. So yeah, this week is gonna be a fun week, man. And for me, I'm just glad to have made so many cool friends. Like it's really, really cool, man. And definitely have needed more of that. So it's great. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. I'm a lightsaber wizard. Yes, that is the proper term if we're talking in galaxy terms. He is a space wizard. Yes. Who can do magic things and lift rocks and spin laser swords, right? Me, I'm just a buckethead, bounty hunter type of guy. Yeah, that's my style with a child. So yeah, man, this week is going to be really fun. And it's just, again, I think I said this yesterday, but I'm saying it again too. Like, it just feels so good to finally be in that position where, now we're back to like, man, weekly, there's plenty of content on both platforms, and it's great. It's really great, man. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. But I think that's pretty much it. Unless you guys had any other questions. Yes, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. It's season 7, episode 1 for Bad Batch. Oh, that's what you're saying, like the Bad Batch show itself. Oh, I gotta look it up, man. This Tuesday, yeah, we're talking about predictions, so that's gonna be really fun. But there's an author here on, he's on the TikTok platform, but really cool dude. And I finally, got one of his books, Daniel Jose Older. I don't know why I kept saying David, but Daniel Jose Older. So I got this book, Last Shot. Not sure if any of you guys have read it. What's crazy is, like, I remember when, Solo Star Wars story came out. I remember We were living in Long Beach, California at the time, and I remember seeing this on the shelves, like at Target and different bookstores, but I didn't think anything of it because at the time, I wasn't really a big, bookworm. Yeah, comic books and stuff maybe, but not like reading novels and whatnot. So I remember seeing this, but never got into it. And now that it's like, oh, now that I know who the authors are, now that I'm a little more in the mix of, reading the books and really kind of engraved in that, it's pretty cool. So this is now added to my reading list. So yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have read it, but I'm excited. Can't wait to read it. And it got really good reviews too. And I gotta support Daniel, man. He's a cool dude. So yeah, if you guys haven't, go check out Daniel Jose Older. He also, if you're into the High Republic, he does a lot of stuff over there as well. So the comics, books, all that jazz. So you definitely want to go and check him out. He's on this app. Make sure you give him a follow as well. Hot take: Rex kills Cody. What? I commented it's Daniel one time and you never saw it. Oh, I was saying David, wasn't I? Tripping. I don't know what my brain, man. Hopefully I never said that to him. I don't think I ever said that to his page directly. He'd probably be like, dude, you're such an idiot. But yeah, definitely Daniel Jose Older. I don't know what the heck I was saying. But yeah, new book. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna get off of here and I don't know, probably go work out and clean up the house a little bit. And my wife has banana bread. Oh my God, I may have to go taste some of that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Much love. And Nico, I will see you Tuesday, good sir, because we got our show and it's gonna be amazing. So much love. Closing out on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And closing out here on TikTok.